Hello, Alyssa, Megan, and Cassandra. My name is Lawrence. I work out because I enjoy the way my girl looks at me and the condition that my body's in right now. I also work out because I like the way my body looks right now, and I don't like to feel overweight or to be overweight. And I like, I guess, having a toned body, or at least a somewhat toned body. Uh, and I guess just to feel healthy. I might at least do 100 push-ups a day. I might do some type of abdominal workout, and at least every other day I do some type of leg exercise, whether it be wall sits, lunges. I used to enjoy running, but I can't. Well, I don't. Not supposed to be doing that right now because I had knee surgery last year. But as far as the push-ups are concerned, like, not that I enjoy doing them, but I enjoy the after, feeling, knowing that, oh, I just worked out. Like, I feel good knowing that I worked out, but the actual during, like, it's not always so fun. My favorite form of exercise is running with headphones on and, just kind of zoning out to the music and jamming. Like I said, I'm not supposed to be doing that, although I do every now and then, run to get where I'm going or jog to get where I'm going, even though doctor said I'm not supposed to be doing that right now, but I've been taking it easy. Least favorite form of exercise. I'm not real big on lifting weights. Uh, yeah, so I mean, I don't mind lifting them, but I don't not really all that big on lifting weights. Definitely, for the most part, most of the time I do listen to music when I work out. Frank Ocean, Novocaine, dig that. A song that like usually gets me like real hype is "Power" by Kanye West. If you stay consistent with it, then you should get the benefits or the outcome and the results that you want. Should follow, as long as you just stick with it. And I guess not be so anxious and think that it always has to happen. Like right away. Like you see all these commercials and everything saying get slim or lose weight in 30 days. Like, don't always happen like that for everybody. And I'm not saying it's not possible, but as long as you stay consistent with whatever you're doing, like you should get the results that you want. So that's my thoughts on working out and exercising. Maybe like 60-40, like 60% healthy, 40%, whatever. It just depends on the day and how I'm feeling. I don't always eat healthy, but I try and eat vegetables throughout the week, and I drink lots of water. But every now and then I might stop at a fast food joint or um, pour a little bit more, I don't know, honey on my rice or whatever than normal. But I don't know. I stop at Burger King every now and then, or Wendy's. But yeah, I'm like a 60-40. I have this book called the Fat Calorie and Carbohydrate Counter, and I used to look at that like on a frequent basis, like before my meals or whatever, to kind of gauge how much I'm intaking. So I think after the years of kind of flipping back and forth through that book, like I kind of have a feel of how much I'm consuming, so I don't count like I maybe used to. I'm just gonna kind of guess what staple means. If I got it wrong, I apologize. Staple items. I don't know. I dig chicken, and I like to bake it and throw a little bit of accent on there. I dig mixed vegetables. I usually cook like broccoli, like chop up the crowns of broccoli, some bell pepper, squash, and potatoes, and then put some asparagus in there with my chicken. That's like pretty much my dinner, like 4 or 5 nights a week. Usually cook that. I try not to eat that much fried chicken, but I love it. Like Popeyes, they got this sandwich. It's called the po' boy. Like it's like 2 or 3 like fried strips of chicken, and they have like pickles and I think mayonnaise or something on it, and it's like this big. And love that sandwich, but I try to stay the hell away from it. But I love that sandwich. So yeah, po' boys from Popeyes. To answer your question, it depends on the day. Like today, I'm off. Um, I don't focus, I guess, on consuming a whole lot of food when I'm off. But if I get bored, then that's when there's a problem. Especially if I'm like extremely bored, because then I just start eating whatever's in the house, and then I have to maybe work it off the next day or whatever. So yeah, it just depends on the day. Like a regular work day or whatever. Like I might eat breakfast, I might not eat breakfast. Yeah, I don't know. Somewhere between 2 and 6 times. Yeah, po' boys, some Popeyes. Stay the hell away from those. Sometimes, but I get it sometimes too. I do believe that breakfast is the most important meal of the day because it kind of gives you. I always feel like, if I don't eat breakfast in the morning, especially on a day that I'm active, like I feel weaker, until I get something in my body. Even like today or whatever, I'm off, and even though I haven't been out of the house, I haven't eaten yet. And even as I'm constantly, well, not constantly, but if I get up or whatever, go to the bathroom, or just walk back over to the other side of the room, like I'm kind of feeling a little bit weak as a result of not eating yet. So I'll probably get finished. Well, I probably will eat after doing this video. I mean, my own testimony on that, like 195 on a full stomach back in January, and now like I'm on a full stomach for the most part, usually about 178. And that's because I've been exercising on a regular basis, and I don't binge as much as I used to, although I still get down every now and then. So as far as for cutting carbohydrates, I don't think that you have to do that. I think you just cut the amount of food that you're eating and exercise. I do agree that it's bad to eat late at night because it's harder. I think that it's harder for your body to digest the food since your metabolism is slowing down, and you need that, I guess, for to digest the food. I'm always a lot calmer, when I hear my girl's voice. I try not to sound corny or whatever, or when I'm around her. Other forms of stress relief. I did go into movies, watching movies, running like that, and that was I really enjoy running, and I can't wait for my knee to be completely healed so I can get back to doing that. Cause like I go to sleep some nights or whatever, like 1 o'clock in the morning, and then wake up at 4 o'clock, couldn't go to sleep, and I'd go out and run like 4 or 5 miles or whatever. I used to love doing that, so that was good stuff for me. I did a yoga class like my freshman year at Chicago State, so I tried it then. It was alright. I don't keep a journal, but I would suggest a journal, I guess, to anybody that's new to, I guess, keeping track of their food. Because there was a time period when I journal for like maybe a week or so, but after the fact, you kind of get engaged in what you're eating and whatever you're consuming. So, that's my tag, and I hope you ladies and whoever else is watching this has a wonderful day. Peace.